Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ, and let's hop into today's pick a card reading. So, today's pick a card reading is going to be what is about to happen that you're not expecting. So, this could be in any area of your life. This could just be anything that comes to mind. Well, obviously, it doesn't come to mind if you're not expecting it, okay? So, it's kind of like a blindside reading, what's going to happen that you actually aren't thinking about. Okay, so let's begin with your piles. We have pile number 1, this amethyst spear. Pile number 2, this opal star. Okay, we have pile number 3, this malachite cluster, tumbled cluster, or not cluster, but like just tumbled stone. And then we have pile number 4, this Amazonite heart, okay? Pile number 4, this Amazonite heart. So again, pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. I love you all so very much, dreamers, and until I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 1s, welcome back to your reading. So let's hop in. So I haven't flipped you guys' pick over yet, but let's do it. So we have card number 13, Aries, I am. So off bat, something that you're not expecting to, in my opinion, what's coming through the cards, is your resilience. Is how persevering you are and how determined you are to get something done and to gain success is what I'm getting, okay? So it's card number 13, Aries, I am. You add 1 and 3 together, that's 4. And I feel like you're really cultivating this this newfound way of leadership. You're cultivating this newfound personality when it comes to your leadership capabilities and your leadership qualities, okay? With Aries being the first of the zodiac, the baby of the zodiac, some would say, and its iconography being the ram, it's Aries people in general are pretty determined to make things happen, and they tend to be the leaders of their family or the leaders of their community. They tend to have a lot of leadership qualities about them, and they tend to have like a go for it, persevering personality, okay? So that's what I'm getting with you all. Like, you all aren't even really expecting how much tenacity, how much grit you are going to be able to cultivate when it comes to, whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish, okay? So let's begin with your reading. Off bat, you pile number 1. I chose for the top cards the what is this, the mythical goddess tarot, and then we have the modern day witch tarot. And off bat, you all have 3 repeating cards about meditation. Like, these cards are in meditative states, okay? So let's begin with the center of your reading, which is the 2 of fire, the 2 of wands centering. You're on the right path. And it's interesting that you have the 2 of fire centering and then the 8 of cups in the center of your reading, because you are continuing the course to your path, to where you need to be going, and you're being directed right now. This person in this card is very tranquil, very centered, and it's almost like they're making magic happen from this state, okay? From this very centered meditative state that they're in, okay? But what it is that I'm getting for sure is that you're moving on to greener pastures. You have done all that you can do in this certain area of your life that is now kind of wrapping up, and you are moving on to better things. Bigger and better things is what I'm getting, okay? So let's begin. So we have Aditi, the Great Void, okay, card number 20, which is the Judgment card. We have Kian Yin, which is card number 3, the Empress card, Major Arcanas. We have the Two of Fire, which is a Two of Wands, centering Aries, by the way. I think this is Mars in Aries. I don't know that little iconography, but this is Aries, which is ironic. And then we have the Ten of Wands, which is illusion, okay? The Moon in Gemini. We have card number 15, Mary Magdalene, which is initiation, which is the Devil card. And then we have the World. We have 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and Strength. And it's interesting how this 9 of Pentacles is looking at this Strength card, and this Strength card is almost giving her like if she was in motion, she would be giving her that nod, like yes, this is happening. This is real. You know what I'm saying? You are backed by spirit, backed by source energy, and you have the strength to persevere and to continue going, right? And it's interesting because we have 10, 10 in this reading too. So like I've been saying this for a couple readings because it's been coming up. You guys could be seeing 10, 10 a lot lately, are very synchronistic numbers, angel numbers, things of that nature. So with the Great Void and with the World card, which is the Judgment card and which is the World card, I feel like there's major success and recognition being had, and there's like an applause from the universe for you doing like your work, you doing like your due diligence, pile number 1. And I don't think this is something that you're seeing. And also, I don't think you're seeing the amount of abundance that's about to come into your life, and effortlessly too is what I'm getting. Like effortless abundance that like spirit is literally bringing into your life. Because at the bottom of the deck, we had the Empress in reverse. And it's funny because at the bottom of the Mythical Goddess Tarot, we had the Four of Fire, completion, in reverse. But then at the bottom, when I lifted up the Empress card, we had the Four of Wands upright. So I'm like, oh, that's totally interesting, because there's this new beginning, new opportunity of abundance that's like literally headed your way and you're not seeing it. And you're about to be very prosperous, okay? This could be in the beginning of 2022. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this reading, this could be about to happen to you. But what I'm saying is I am filming this at the very end, like literally the last couple days of 2021. So I think this is coming sooner rather than later in any regard, right? And like I was saying, I don't think you are seeing all this beauty transpire in your life just yet, okay? Because there is still like a tiny bit of worry in your heart. Tiny bit of worry. But you lean not on your own understanding, okay? Especially here with this 10 of Wind illusion card. And you see how it's like this little rain cloud. And they are so prepared. They got their umbrella. They are a little sad. They got their raincoat and their rain boots. And it's sunny. It's just a little tiny rain cloud, okay? But you're coming out of this illusion that is lack, is what I'm getting. There is no lack, really, because you're headed into your good. You're headed into your good, and you are being steered in the right direction. Pile number 1s, okay? Because look at this. You see how the 8 of Cups is walking towards this 9, and the Strength card is like, nope, there's no turning back now. Like, that's literally what's happening here, right? And then we have the 10 of Pentacles underneath the Empress. Like, you're about to be showered with, like, abundance. You're about to be showered with abundance because you know why? You passed this initiation stage. You passed these temptations or whatever the case was, because this is supposed to be the Devil card, and you've passed with flying colors, and spirit is giving you like a round of applause, you know what I'm saying? And rewarding you for doing your due diligence, and you're about to be very successful, pile number 1s. And I don't think you're seeing that just yet. I definitely don't think you're seeing that just yet. And you're going to be able to bask in this abundance, okay? I feel like you have really balanced a lot of chakras is what I'm getting to. And I feel like your mind has expanded like this lotus. I kind of want to read Qian Yin for you. I think I am gonna read that this goddess and what she means. But you've definitely expanded your consciousness. It's like something you work with your hands too, pile number ones. I don't know if you're creating something from nothing. It's like, you know, obviously your hands are something, but it's like you're using your hands to create something right now, okay? Or your hands are very powerful at this time, but there's like an emphasis on your hands, okay? And your beauty right now, for some reason, pile number ones is what I'm getting. Your hands and your beauty, because Qian Yin, she's a beautiful goddess. Okay, let's see. Do I have this book? Card number 3, Venus, yeah. So let me put her up close for y'all. So Qian Yin, the mother of mercy, compassion, and healing, hears the weeping of the world and offers relief from humanity's suffering. She has promised to stay on earth until every creature alive has attained enlightenment. The supreme goddess of China, she holds the healing waters of Amrita in her vase and the willow branch of compassion. Qian Yin radiates the perfect fusion of love and wisdom, and through her elegance and gentleness offers healing to all. She personifies unconditional love. Her essence fills all of humanity with peace and comfort, to be filled with her mercy and healed into wholeness, healing others in return. Beautiful Qian Yin gently yet powerfully invites you to open to the pure stream of love and compassion that is always available. Her invitation is to yield your heart fully, that you may receive her full blessing and in return bless others. The beauty of her soft, pervasive essence reminds you that sometimes passive power is called for, and to offer mercy and gentleness to those in your life. She exemplifies the feminine principle and the effectiveness of subtle power. And that's so interesting, because we had the Aries card in the center of your reading, and it's almost like making things happen, like creating things. Like, you remember how I was saying creating something out of nothing? But Qian Yin is a receiver, okay? So you are balancing that masculinity and that femininity right now, and you're about to be blessed with a lot of material sustenance, pile number ones, and it's because you're being blessed with this material substance or sustenance right now from spirit, from God, because God knows it's in good hands. God knows it's in good hands and knows that you will do right with it. Okay? You will give to others. You will share with others. You will share with your community, your family and friends, and not just that, but the world. You're going to do right with this. Okay? So let's get some more cards, Spirit. Let's get some more cards, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. What's happening for them that they don't expect? What's happening for them that they don't expect? And I'm getting soft power with soft and hard power. Like, you're really balancing those out right now. So we have material and financial changes in the reverse, and I feel like you are coming out of, like I said earlier, a state of lack, okay? That card was in the reverse. I just took it upright so, you know, you guys can just see what's going on, but that card was in the reverse. Like, you guys are coming out of this state of lack into prosperity, beauty, like everything you've wanted, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for, clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number one, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number one, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. Okay, yeah, deception, envy in reverse. I'm just going to put these cards in reverse. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Third chakra. Yeah, triumph. One more card. What's coming in for our pile number ones that they are not expecting? Thank you. Wow. Yo, this is beautiful, beautiful. Y'all saw how that card flipped out too. Let me position these. Sorry, it's early, y'all. Okay, so we have financial and material changes in the reverse, deception and envy in the reverse. We have triumph, card number 7, upright, throat chakra, card number 5, upright. Like I said, you guys are clearing like all of your chakras, if not all, most of them. They're in the cleansing process. And then we have card number 3, reward, recognition and reward. Like I said, Spirit is giving you all a standing ovation, a round of applause for you doing your due diligence and not being afraid to do your due diligence and to put in the spiritual work that it took to get here. Like, and you never wavered. You never gave up faith or hope in yourself. You always believed in yourself and your mission because you were being led. You were being led, and you knew that from the jump. You knew that from the beginning. You were being led, and you came out the victor, okay? And there may be certain people looking at you with envy and deception, but they're looking at you with envy and deception, pile number ones, because they don't know what you've been through. They don't know everything you've had to sacrifice along the way to get here, and that you continue to sacrifice along the way to get here, okay? And now you're being rewarded. Now you're being rewarded and recognized for all of your hard work and labor, okay? And by the ones that matter, not the ones who are, you know, trying to give you the stink eye or look at you a certain way because, you know, maybe they feel like you switched up. No. And look, 7-7, that's so interesting. No, you're being recognized by spirit, by source energy, by your loved ones, by people who have been there, and helped you and supported you along the way. Okay, we have partnerships and alliances upright, card number 3 again. So Spirit is in partnership with you. Spirit is helping you. Spirit is leading you to this victory, to this triumph, and to this material gain, prosperity, and recognition. Okay, a lot of you guys could maybe be rewarded in the year of 2022 or beyond. Okay, be like receiving rewards or like something like in your honor, like high honors is what I'm getting. Okay, you all could be receiving high honors right now, but you've done the due diligence, you've done the work too. So congratulations, pile number 1. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. What else is happening for pile number 1 that they don't expect? I don't think you guys expect literally how much your life is going to change. You know what I'm saying? You all could be speakers or be, you know, communicators, because it's interesting. When I use I think this is the Black Moon Astrology deck, we had Gemini at the bottom of the deck, card number 15, I think. And it's interesting because we have throat chakra. So while we have an air sign that says, I think, Geminis are excellent communicators. You know what I'm saying? Excellent communicators. They get their point across very well. Okay, and both of those cards were blue. So I feel like you guys could be like gaining some type of recognition through your communication talents or skills, okay? Okay, thank you, God. Thank you, spirits. Okay, yeah, we have crystal ball clarity. You've been clear, okay? You've been very clear-minded, clear-headed, okay? You've been using things to amplify your clarity too, is what I'm getting. Tell me more, Spirit, for pile number 1. What's happening that they are not expecting? Messages, feathers, messages. Spirit is sending you messages. You know what's coming up. You're clear about what's going on, and you know what's coming up. It's just you don't expect the amount in which this is gonna like completely change your life. It's gonna be life changing. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 1. What is happening to them, for them, that they least expect? What's happening for them that they least expect? This flipped out. Fortune cookie, fortuitous. Yeah, you're very fortuitous right now. Okay? We have psychometry, sensitivity, and your sensitivity is heightening. So it's heightening. So you all could be going through a spiritual awakening, okay? And your sensitivity is at an all-time height. Like even, like let's say you all drink certain coffees or teas that have caffeine in them. I think that could be that could even be like causing like headaches or something for you. Yeah, we have palmistry interpretation. I feel like you're changing your interpretation. You're changing the way you think about everything because of how clear you are and how you feel. And like I said, it's something to do with hands. Your hands are becoming like extremely powerful. Okay? Your hands are becoming extremely powerful, but this has something to do with hands. At the bottom of the deck, we have dictionary communication. Like, you all are being commended for your communication with spirit. Like, maybe you're just in constant communication with spirit or source energy, but like, you're being commended, you're being like congratulated right now, or you're doing some type of work with your hands. Okay, I don't know what that is, or maybe you're being called to do some type of work with your hands, or you're very gifted with your hands. Okay, tell me more, spirit. What's coming in for our pile number ones that they're not expecting? What's happening for our pile number ones that they're not expecting? Ooh. Ha ha ha. Yep, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Tell me more, spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number one. You are very close to reaching your goals. Wow, this is beautiful. Sheesh. I just have to show you guys what's at the bottom of the deck. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. A lot of you guys could have Capricorn north nodes. A lot of you all could have a highly aspected like Capricorn placements. Okay, but look, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Some of you guys could be like being highly notarized at this time, and this is really what you're not expecting. I feel like the blessings and stuff, even the monetary blessings, you probably feel this coming in, but I think something's gonna happen. Like, I don't know if you all are YouTubers or content creators or public in the public eye or something like that, but like, something is about to spark, and you're gonna be able to show the whole world the real you. Okay, a time to, okay, this just flew out. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. This is why you're being blessed and endowed with this abundance, because you're a giver, and you know you're gonna give. You know, whatever you're blessed with, you're gonna give. Okay, you're gonna give a lot of it too. Okay, and you're gonna have enough to keep to yourself. Don't trip about that. Like, you're gonna take a very balanced approach, and you're gonna give a lot, but you're also gonna make sure that you have more than enough for yourself. One more card, spirit, for pile number ones, and what's coming in for them that they are not expecting. Pile number ones, what's coming in for them that they're not expecting, spirit? One more card, what's coming in for pile number ones that they're not expecting, spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. What's coming in for pile number ones? Maybe that's it. Yep, that's it for this deck. So hold your vision at the bottom of the deck. Fixed moon. Hold your vision. Do not let up. Okay, even if things seem shaky, or like, well, when is this thing coming in? Because she said, nope. Hold your vision. Okay. Okay. Last messages for our pile number ones. Spirit, clear, concise, accurate messages. Last messages for our pile number ones, as in what's coming in for them that they don't expect. We have Archangel Metatron. I am your link between heaven and earth, between your humanity and your divinity. I'm here to help you heal the conflict that exists between your heart and mind. Fill me in your heart and thoughts. Through oneness, there is love. So yeah, you're being endowed with the help and the aid and the assistance of these archangels at this time. Tell me more, spirit. What's going on with pile number one in regards to what's happening for them that they're not expecting? What's coming in and happening for them that they're not expecting, spirit? Okay. Wow, we have truth at the bottom of the deck. The best way through the current situation is just to speak your truth, period. We have throat chakra too. Contrary to what you may think, no one will be hurt if you express exactly how you feel. So I feel like you're being very honest with yourself and with others right now. There's no mincing words, okay? Protection. Yeah, you're very protected. You are safe. Do not fear. We are with you always and surround you always with our invisible wings of light. Yeah, your angels, ancestors, and guides are providing extraordinary protection around you. Okay, Archangel Raphael, feel yourself surrounded by emerald light. I, Archangel Raphael, offer you healing and solace. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally. Trust. Exactly. And look, this is what you need to think, even when you have those days when, like, you know, doubt creeps in, okay? And look at that sun. I don't know if you all are able to see it, but there's just a sun rays right here and that little rain cloud. And look at how, like, kind of like overboard this person is going with protecting themselves. But you are protected divinely, okay? So Archangel Raphael, and then we have transformation through the great love that holds you in its embrace. You are moment by moment transforming to ever greater light, ever greater oneness, ever greater wisdom. Wow, pile number ones. Whew. You all are about to have a very transformative year. Congratulations in advance. I'm very proud of you for sticking to your guns, so to speak, and for sticking through your faith. You know what I'm saying? So thank you all so much for watching this reading. Please give this message a big thumbs up if you liked this reading. If you you know, if it helps you in any way. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, Pile Ones, I love you guys so much. You guys are so blessed and anointed, okay? And until next time, I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Pile number 2s, welcome back to your reading. Let's hop right in, okay? So you all chose this beautiful opalite star, okay? It gives me goddess energy for sure, and it gives me, like, you know, a lot of you all are stars, you know, in whatever way you see, you know, that your light shines brightly, okay? Okay, so we all have the card number 19, Libra, I balance, all right? So pile number 2s, there's a certain balance coming into your life right now. This could be in regards to a relationship. Doesn't have to be. I know Libra rules Venus, or Venus rules Libra, or something like that. And this could be in the relationship sector, okay? This could be about a romance or something like that. But, like, there's some type of balance that's about to be bestowed to you, okay? That you're not expecting. So I want to address this card because I felt compelled to pull this card out, and it's Seven of Earth, failure, okay? And in this card, which is interesting because the Seven of Earth is typically the Seven of Pentacles, and it's just assessment. So I really feel like with this Seven of Earth, failure, you all are realigning from, like, some type of thing that didn't work out for you, okay? Like, you all are being vindicated, and there's justice being restored. There's a balance. There's an equilibrium being restored to, like, a season of lack is what I'm getting. A season of failure, quote unquote failure, because there's no such thing as failure. It's just kind of like spirit, God leading us in a different direction or a new direction, or just for us to change our perspective, right? But they are seasons, okay, when things feel barren. So that's what I'm getting. Like, you're leaving, pile number 2s, this season of barrenness, okay? So let's start with your cards. We have the Eight of Fire, expression. We have what is this, card number 14? I think this card number 14, yeah, card number 14, which is Temperance, Brigid, alchemy, okay? We have the Ace of Fire, illumination. We have Gaia, the world, and then we have the Three of Earth, is works, okay? And instantly when I got failure, when I start looking at this card and it said Seven of Earth, failure, and the Three of Earth, works, instantly what I got was faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead, okay? So something didn't happen, or something wasn't fruitful because you maybe have faith in it, but you didn't put any effort into it, or there was a lack of effort put into something, whether it was you or whether it was by a partner or another person. Because for some reason I'm getting multiple people here, especially with the Libra I balance. It could have been a side of yourself, okay, that, like, overtook, But yeah, so let's begin. So we have, the Three of Earth works, and then we have the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords, Justice, and the King of Cups. And it's funny because we have three kings in this reading, right? We have three kings in this reading. Earth, fire, action, right? And then we have cups, which is water. So, and it's funny because they're all facing different direction. The Earth is looking down. The King of Pentacles is looking down at his coin. The King of Wands is looking towards the King of Pentacles, but like past them. And the King of Cups is looking the complete opposite direction, okay? So it's almost like you're being vindicated from a period of which you weren't paying close attention to your life, pile number 2. That's what I'm getting. I'm just, I have to keep it straightforward and honest with you guys. I wouldn't be a good tarot reader if I didn't. So there was a moment in time where you were not paying attention to your life. And, Spirit sees you and knows your heart. So I feel like Spirit, God, Source Energy is about to balance some things out, okay? And I felt like you've had to kind of go through a little tough love too in order, for this to happen. Like you went through what you needed to go through in order for you to learn certain lessons and to continue to progress forward, okay? But I wanted to point this out. We have Ace of Fire, Illumination, and the Eight of Swords. Like I said, you weren't paying attention to your life because you were so inundated with doubt or like worrisome thoughts or like self-imprisoned thoughts, like just negative thinking, okay? Anxiety, worry, okay? And you created this barrier, this false barrier that was within yourself. But with this Ace of Fire, you've been illuminated, okay? This is a thing of the past and you've been illuminated, and now you know what's real and what's not. It's like you've taken off the blindfold of illusion, and now you're being, now you're being like, you're seeing things for as they are. And what's so funny? All of these figures have their eyes closed, every last one of them, but they're using their extra sensory, like, sight or whatever. The Three of Earth is using her chakras. She's dancing. She's moving with the natural rhythm of the earth. Gaia, she's using the earth again, all these faculties, all these, transmutations and stuff like that. Illumination, their eyes is wide open. They're wide open, okay? Alchemy, they're using their minds and their hands to create. And then Expression, they're using their feelings, okay? Their feelings to feel their way through. So I think that's what happened ultimately until boom, you just came into this newfound state of being and this newfound state of mind, okay? So with the Eight of Expressions here, with the Eight of Fire, is you have been expressing your want and desire to like really kind of like come up in the material world. I feel like you have been, feeling your way through this this realm of prosperity and building something that is your own, right? And I get that because look at the King of Pentacles. They have the city behind them, and look at this. They have the city behind this barren tree. But this city is like lush. It's like a lush garden that they're in. And then this is barren. And it's actually interesting how these are two different decks and they have like kind of contrasting images that relate to one another. So moving forward, we have Bridget, Alchemy, which is the goddess of like creating magic and stuff like that, and the King of Wands. And I feel like there has been this fire lit within you that's you're taking a balanced approach. You're mixing things and you're seeing what works and what doesn't, okay? And you're being very gentle with yourself at this time, although you have an anticipatory nature, like, okay, well, when is this gonna pop off? When is this gonna happen? When is this gonna happen? Okay, but I'm getting for your reading that like everything's gonna come in divine timing, and because you have awakened to your good, you have awakened to what is actually real and not the illusion that the world presents sometimes, things are coming together slowly but surely, but the scales are being balanced, okay? So we have Gaia, the World card here, in Justice. You are going to be successful. I feel like Spirit is balancing out whatever needs to be balanced out, cutting out whatever needs to be cut out in order to give you this victory, this success, this union of self, okay, is what I'm getting. Or union with everything, not just self, but every single thing, okay? Gaia is Mother Earth, and Gaia, it talks about the unity of every living thing on this planet, okay? And I feel like you feel very connected, and you're about to feel even very much more so connected to Earth, okay, to plants, to animals, to trees, to humans, like everything, okay, because you are getting yourself balanced and aligned. And with this King of Cups here, I feel like you are no longer just fully operating off of just unadulterated, untamed emotion. You've learned how to transmit and transmute those emotions to work for you instead of against you, okay? So let's pull some more cards. Pile number 2. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2 in regards to what is coming in for them, what's happening for them that they don't expect, Spirit. What's happening for our pile number 2s that they don't expect. I don't know, I'm having such a hard time shuffling right now. I feel like this year, 2021, because I'm literally filming this at the end of 2021, has been kind of difficult for you guys. Again, financial and material changes in reverse. You all are heading out of a state of lack, okay? Because this means financial material changes, like kind of like you might lose some stuff, but it came in reverse. And like Spirit is saying, this is a time of plenty. Have joyful expectancy for what is coming in your life, pile number 2, because you're being vindicated. You're going to be very successful because you've been working hard too. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, so, okay, I don't know. I'm not going to take those because I'm not getting super clear messages from those cards. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s in regards to what's happening for them that they're not expecting. So when Spirit brings it, okay? Spirit said, listen, use your intuition. This and the Devil card was one of the cards, and for some reason I just wasn't getting it, okay? But yeah, it's something about use your intuitions. Okay, use your intuition. This is card number 2, and then we have obviously intuition, and you know, her eyes are closed too. It's like something you've been feeling your way through. You've been feeling your way through something, okay? You haven't been led by sight, but by faith, okay? And what did we say earlier? Faith without works is dead, okay? So now Spirit is urging you to work on your faith and lead by faith, not by sight, is what I'm getting. You know, you're going to have clear sight too because you've been illuminated, but lead by faith and not by sight, and not only by sight. Okay? Have faith in what God's plan for you is, what God said was going to happen. And you know that because that stems from what you desire. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2. What's happening for them that they aren't expecting? What's happening for pile number 2s that they aren't expecting, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What's happening for pile number 2s that they're not expecting? Wow. Ooh, it's taken a minute for me to get you guys' cards. Thank you. Spiritual union. This came up. This was at the bottom of the deck while I was shuffling. You all could be coming into either harmony with yourself, your masculine, feminine, or there could be a connection coming in for you all too. Pile number 2s. And it's pile number 2, 2, and 2. That's so funny. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. What's coming in for our pile number 2s that they're not expecting? One more card. What's coming in for pile number 2s that they're not expecting, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. Thank you. Yeah. We have at the bottom of the deck base chakra. So yeah, you're building something. You're building like a firm foundation, okay? Look, we have material and spiritual prosperity. Okay. I think this is the Six of Pentacles, card number 6. And we have balance. Whoa. Okay. Balance. Card number 11. You guys could be seeing 1111 a lot. 111. But look, you can't make this up, y'all. Your balance is being restored. Okay, and I'm thinking more so like this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, your balance is going to be restored. However, I am filming this at the end of 2021, and we're about to be in a very balanced year, which is a 6th year, and it's 2022. Okay, so balance is being restored to y'all. You are being vindicated. Okay, and I feel like for some reason I'm getting 2 heads are better than 1. So like this person who's coming in, they're about to help you majorly to work on something or construct something, pile number 2s. Okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing this deck. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s in regards to what's coming in for them, Spirit. Yeah. Clear, concise, accurate messages in regards to what's coming in for them. Clear, concise, accurate messages in regards to what's coming in for them that they're not expecting, Spirit. What's happening for pile number 2s that they're not expecting? Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What's happening for pile number 2s that they're not expecting? Wow. Runes perception. Did I say perception in you guys' group? I don't know. But you all are changing your perception. You're having a perception shift is what I'm getting. A shift in perception. I'm kind of getting the Hangman card in that from this runes. Yeah, you're going to be using like tools and devices to like help you gain a wider perspective. Okay, tell me more, Spirit, for pile number, or someone who's coming in your life is going to help you change your perspective when it comes to certain things, getting certain things done, doing things, yada yada yada. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s in regards to what's coming in for them that they're not expecting. Tarot guidance. Yo, this is so funny. I've been getting, in this reading, when I use both of these decks, both of these cards have been coming out. And it's funny because this is a balance card, and then this is just a tarot guidance card, and they have the same imagery here. Like you have everything within you to accomplish something, pile number 2s, and you're being guided by tarot cards. Like tarot is guiding you right now. Like you might all watch a lot of readings or like whatever, watch a lot of online readings, go get readings, you know, for it done for yourself or something, but you're all gathering knowledge and being led through tarot. Or there's something that's also coming in. The things that are coming in has been told to you via tarot, and it's like you're not expecting it because it's like, well, yeah, you're like, okay, cool, if it's a good message, I'll take it. But then it's like when it comes in, you're gonna be flabbergasted. You're gonna be like, what in this? It was right. Like they were right all along. Okay. And then we have arrow focus. Yeah, you're very focused on what it is that you want right now, pile number 2s, and it's coming in quick. Okay, I'm also getting Sagittarius energy, the archer, like point and shoot and boom, it's yours. Like you have a directive, you know what you want, you go after it with sheer focus and determination, and boom, it's yours. Last card, Spirit, tell me more. What is coming in for pile number 2s that they're not expecting? What is coming in for pile number 2s that they're not expecting? Gamble, dice. Okay, so you're about to take a gamble or something, or you took a risk on something, and I feel like you are led to take a risk on something, and it's working out in your favor. Okay, yup, it's working out in your favor. You're supposed to be taking this risk on whatever it is that you're taking a risk on. This could be a person, this could be an opportunity, whatever. Okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s in regards to what's happening for them that they are not expecting. What's happening for them that they are not expecting, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s in regards to what is happening for them that they are not expecting, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Whoo, look, what did I say? I said something about Sagittarius too. You guys got a lot of fire, and particularly Sagittarius cards. Luck is on your side. New moon and Sagittarius. Whatever's happening, y'all are blessed all the way, okay? So no need to worry. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What's happening in regards to... this is so many cards. Let me just... Okay, so communication is key. We'll take that new moon in Gemini. I feel like you're going to be using your voice a lot. You're going to be talking a lot. You're going to be sharing something with the world in regards to like communication. You're like a master communicator also is what I'm getting. I feel like Sagittariuses get their point across pretty well. They could convey a topic very well and articulate, and so can Geminis. Geminis, like, because they learn, they like to engulf their self with a lot of knowledge and wisdom. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2 in regards to what's coming in that they're not expecting. Wow, expect powerful change. Okay, new moon eclipse. You guys aren't expecting this type of change that's going to happen, and your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So like, I feel like, look, you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon at the bottom of the deck. So you're extremely close to achieving your goal. It's just gonna take a little bit more planning, but once you do, boom, this is happening. Everything. This is a very auspicious card. This is a very optimistic card. This is like a benevolent sign that like the change that you want is about to happen in your life. So with your dreams and your practical plan, it's just Spirit saying like, just really hone in on what it is that you want right now and plan it to a T. And that means like, let's say even if you're in bed and you get an idea, write it down. If obviously it's like 11 p.m., there's nothing you can really do about it at that moment, write it down. Because at least if you've written it down, then you know it's tangible, right? And you could always go back to it and then go from there. So last messages, Spirit, for our pile number 2s. Clear, concise, accurate messages in regards to what's coming in for them that they're not expecting. Wow, we have Archangel Sandophone. I have heard your call for help. Your prayers will soon be answered. So whatever it is that you've been asking for, it's here. We have kindness. A kind gesture rekindles your belief in the power of love. Remember to be kind to yourself. Interesting. I feel like there's going to be a person or someone is coming in for you, and they're about to kind of, you know, I don't want to say sweep you off your feet, but like really show you a good time, you know, really show you that you're worth it, you know. There's a lot of pink cards here too, so this is something about like love or something. Look, pink again. Courage, you have what it takes, just do it. We, your angels, are here to support you. Keep going, keep going. One more card, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. Okay, the blue angel. I, Archangel Michael, am here by your side. I am all around you and will forever protect you. Remember this whenever you feel fearful. I love you all as well. So we have all 3 pink cards, 1 blue card. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Archangel Metatron. I am your link between heaven and earth, between your humanity and your divinity. I am here to help you heal the conflict that exists between your heart and mind. Fill me in your heart and thoughts. Through oneness, there is love. So like, 2 heads are better than 1. Like, you all are about to like have someone that you're very like fond of come and help you, and they're really going to show you so much kindness. It's like, it's going to be mind-blowing. It's going to be life-changing, really, okay? And you are coming out of this state of lack or whatever it is that you felt like you didn't completely succeed in. This is the year, this is the time in which you're going to succeed in it, okay? Pile number 2. So those are your messages. Congratulations in advance for all of, you know, your balance, your hard work, your tranquility. And until next time, I'll see you in your next reading. If you liked this message, please give it a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. I love you all so much, pile number 2. And until next time, I'll see you in your readings. Bye. Hey, pile number 3s. Welcome back to your reading. So let's hop straight into your reading. So I haven't flipped over your pick yet, but let's see. Wow, so we have card 50, Saturn return age. So interesting. And look, that's so funny because we have this green malachite, which is like about transformation. It reminds me of Capricorn too, which Capricorn, I think Saturn rules Capricorn or vice versa. And it's like literally in contrast with age. So when it comes to this card, I have a feeling like you're feeling your age, whatever that means, right? And it's about time. Like, you have had to work very hard for what it is that you're attaining, and now it's coming into fruition. That's what I'm getting. Okay? And I'm also getting your age. It's like your time, your age. Like, it's your age. Like, you know how people be like, oh, I was born in a different age, or I wasn't meant for this era or this age. That's what I'm getting. Like, this is your age. I kind of want to clarify the Saturn return, but I have a feeling because this is card number 50 and you add that together, that's card number 5. You have been coming from a lot of, not difficulty, but a lot of like hard work. Because when it comes to Saturn and being ruled by Saturn, and if you have like a lot of Saturn highly aspected in your chart, then that means like compared to other people, you might have to work like 10 times as hard for what it is that you're, wanting. Okay, not saying that you do, but there is some type of correlation with you working hard for what it is that you get, and now you're getting it. Okay, but I do want to clarify this Saturn return age card here. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate message in regards to this Saturn return age card. Clarify the Saturn return age card, Spirit, for our pile number 3s. Why is the Saturn return age card here for our pile number 3s? Wow, all these cards flipped. Okay, well, all these cards flipped like downwards, so it's almost like a surprise. So it's like, okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the World, beautiful, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is beautiful. Success is assured. Okay. And because you put in the work, you followed your path, and I'm getting Saturn return age, maybe Capricorn, because I'm getting heavy Capricorn energy. Capricorn could be your North Node, okay? Because for some reason when I get the Two of Wands, I'm getting like go north, follow your path, and I just get North Node. So Capricorn could be your North Node, and maybe you're coming into that. But we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the World card, and the Queen of Cups. And because these cards are like facing opposite direction, these court cards, is almost like you've been feeling like pulled in different directions when it comes to your profession or what it is that you maybe want to do. But for some reason, I feel like there's an integration in both these aspects. The discipline that it takes to pursue your dreams, and then also the love that you put into your dreams too. And these are coming in together, and it's providing you with massive success, which is the World card. And it's funny because this woman, this figure, looks like this person, and then this figure in this card kind of looks like this masculine energy in this position. So there you have it. Success is assured once you and I feel like that you have cultivated this discipline and this love, and you've put it together, right? You culminated it. But you're on the right path, so I'm glad I was able to clarify that card for you. It's your time. It's your time. This is what I just keep getting. Okay, so let's hop into the reading. So at the bottom of the decks, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and we have, I was just looking, we have Everything is Fine in reverse too. So I'm getting there could be like someone on the sidelines, maybe like a past relationship or something like that wants to come in, but they aren't sure about it, but they're like eyeing you, they're facing you. And with this Fool card here, I'm feeling like you're kind of like distracted. You're not thinking about them, okay? You're not thinking about this connection, or you're not thinking about them in the ways of like a reconnection or reconciliation, okay? Because I feel like the well has ran dry here, okay? With the 8 of Seas, depletion, I literally feel as if you're really more so balancing and creating this balance for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these cards, there is no other people in these cards. There is just one person. We don't have the Lovers. We don't have the Two of Cups. And it's interesting because we have the Six of Cups, which typically has another person in the card. However, they're by themselves. They're enjoying the fruits of their own labor. They're giving love and light to their own selves, okay? Is what I'm getting. But yeah, like I was saying, with the Eight of C's here, which is the Eight of Cups, depletion in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're not turning back. You know, like you're filling up yourself first is what I'm getting, okay? You're balancing two different things, and it's almost like you don't have enough time for maybe a love connection or a love gesture. And this just could be someone you knew from the past who's kind of like flirty, you know, but not, you know, they're not saying anything much yet, but they're kind of being flirty and, you know, all that stuff. But here with the Six of C's, pleasure, and the Two of Swords, I feel like you've come to a decision. Like you've come to a decision about what it is that you want out of life, and you're going to give it to yourself as well, okay? Also with this Seven of C's here, denial in reverse, like I said, you're being very honest and truthful to yourself about the things that you want, about the things that you expect, and about the things that, you know, are happening for you, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, Lakshmi, and the Hanged One in reverse, like I'm feeling like you're about to get blessed for others, for all the sacrifices that you made. Like you're coming into the other side of your sacrifice, and you're about to be extremely blessed and inundated with like everything good that life has to offer. Like this goddess Lakshmi, she rules and the Wheel of Fortune rules Jupiter. So this is a time of expansion, growth, and I feel like you're growing a lot, and you have grown a lot through your change in perspective, and like you've just been enlightened in some way, shape, or form. And then with this Full card, the Moon over the Full card, I have a feeling like, you know, you embrace every aspect of yourself and all the colors that, you know, shape you. And it's interesting because this is the only card where she's wearing green. Like this is so cool. She's wearing green, Shell is wearing green, and we chose a Malachite. There's been deep transformations in new beginnings in your life, and you've been willing to take leaps of faith. You weren't scared of your shadow self is what I'm getting. You weren't scared of your dark side. You integrated it and you made it beautiful, you know? You made it beautiful, okay? I'm thinking about something also coming in, this new beginning coming into fruition during a full moon cycle, or you could have been doing moon magic or something. Tell me more, Spirit, clear, concise, accurate messages. What's coming, what's happening for our pile number twos that they're not expecting? What's coming in, what's happening for our pile number twos that they're not expecting? Thank you. Yeah, emotional loss, again, green. We have the Five of, what is this? The Five of Cups, I think. Okay, we have card number 8, accelerated motion. So, like I've said, you have to endure a lot in this cycle of your life that just passed. But like with the Wheel of Fortune, like what goes down must come up, what goes up must come down. Like, so life is a cycle and life is cyclic. So I have a feeling like you're coming into like your blessings now from going through this kind of like difficult time. You could have lost friends, family members in the sense of they're just like, you know, they're just not here anymore. Not like, you know, you just don't have them in your life anymore, okay? Whatever the reason, maybe you all fell out, maybe you all like, I don't know, like something just didn't work out, but there was some emotional loss here that kind of like had to happen. Emotional loss, yeah. Card number 9, solitude. Like you had to be alone for a little bit to find who you are, to discover who you are, okay? To study. It's like Spirit was plucking you out so you could focus on your study and your work. Yeah, we have third eye chakra, card number 6. And so that you can, it's like Spirit was plucking you out to show you something, okay? To show you something better than you've ever had before. Because something is moving in for you very quickly at an accelerated rate. Pile number 3s. Something's coming in extremely quickly for you at an accelerated rate is what I'm getting. One more card, Spirit. One more card. What's happening for our pile number 3s that they're not expecting? One more card. What's happening for our pile number 3s that they're not expecting? Clear, concise, accurate messages. What's happening for our pile number 3s that they're not expecting? Yeah, some type of authority. What's happening? Just one more card, Spirit. What's happening? Okay, 2 more cards want to come out. Yeah, stand your ground. You're being called to like hold your vision, stand your ground, and stand up for yourself and what you believe in at this time. Spiritual union. Okay, solar plexus chakra and spiritual union. So when I was pre-shuffling, at the bottom of the deck, we got authority, which is like the Emperor card. And then these 2 cards just came out. Card number 2 and card number 3, spiritual union. And it's almost like you either had to go through this like emotional loss with like people in your past so you can really integrate your masculine and your feminine principles so you could become more of an authority on something is what I'm getting. Like Spirit had to kind of pluck you away so you can see something so you could become an authority on something. Like legit, that's what I'm seeing here, okay? And it took integration, you know? It took a lot of trial and error to come to this type of union with yourself, okay? This could be in regards to another person too. Another person could be coming in that to help you out, but for some reason I'm just getting spiritual integration with yourself, okay? Take it as it resonates though, because you might know something that obviously I do not. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s in regards to what's happening for them that they least expect. Clear, concise, accurate messages, Spirit. Okay, look, this popped out. Psychometry, sensitivity. Look, we have a ring here too. Maybe someone who's extremely sensitive about you or sensitive on you could be coming to give you something, give you a gift, give you a ring, calling you, okay, because of the ring. But handing you something, like they're showing you something, okay? I don't know why I'm getting Lord of the Rings. I don't even know what that movie was about, but you know, mystic, magic, warlocks, you know, something. But you're becoming extremely sensitive, or you're extremely sensitive right now. Like your spiritual senses are being heightened. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for what's coming into pile number 3 that they're not expecting. What's happening for pile number 3s that they're not expecting, Spirit? Thank you. What's happening for pile number 3s that they're not expecting? Okay, I'm taking all these cards because, whoa. And they all flipped face down. You're really not expecting this. Pile number 3s, you're not expecting this. Look, okay, we have Wheel of Fortune, Fate. This was the only card that came up. So like you're feeling it, but you're not expecting it, but you're feeling something. We have Wheel of Fortune, Fate, Arrow, Focus, okay? We have Fortune Cookie, Fortuitous, Black Cat, Good Luck, wow. Beauty is coming in, Pendulum, Decision. Ooh, okay. Pile number 3s, go on with your bad self. So there's a lot of beauty, prosperity, blessings coming forth, but it's something you're going to have to make a decision about. This could be with a love connection too. Someone could be coming in and proposing to you. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, just leave it. Someone could be coming in to propose for you, but I feel like your prayers are being answered right now with the smoke prayers. It's just like you haven't... Your prayers are being answered right now because you made some type of decision. You made a choice to focus on you or something. Someone could be coming in, but if they're not, it's because Spirit plucked you out and had you really in this state of solitude to where you could really think straight and focus in on what it was that you wanted. And because you did that, you answered that call and you did it, everything that Source told you to to do, you're now being rewarded, and you did make that decision to do that. Okay, we have both 2 Wheel of Fortune cards, so it's like this is your fate, this is your destiny at play here. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s in regards to what's happening for them that they're not expecting. What's happening for our pile number 3s that they're not expecting, Spirit? Tell me more. What's happening for our pile number 3s that they're not expecting? One more card. What's happening for our pile number 3s that they're not expecting? One more card. Thank you. Oh, we got 2 more cards. Okay. Okay, so bottom of the deck, new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. I feel like you've been in a very meditative and contemplative state, and now you're coming into union because of that. Look, you're not expecting a lot that comes in. A personal issue is reaching resolution, full moon in Cancer. So if you've been going through something kind of personal, it's being resolved. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo. I feel like you're finally coming into that understanding of I'm good enough. No matter what I do, I'm good enough, okay? A new romantic cycle begins. This could have been someone coming in, okay? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. And don't let pride get in the way. So what I'm getting here that's coming in for you all, pile number 3s that you're not expecting, is a new romantic cycle begins. You really could be getting like a love offer or like some type of proposal from someone. It doesn't have to be like a marriage, but it could be like, let's go out on a date. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Let's go out on a date. I want to take you somewhere nice. You know, let's do something together. It almost feels like, not that you're too good for them, but like, I don't know. You might, with don't let pride get in the way, full moon in Leo, I feel like you might not be taking this offer. But let's see. Clarify, Spirit. Don't let your pride get in the way. Why is don't let your pride get in the way here, Spirit? Why is this don't let your pride get in the way here, Spirit? Why is this card don't let your pride get in the way here? Okay. One more card. Why is this don't let your pride... Oh, okay. It's something that you let go of that wants to come back from the dead. Like, with the death card was in reverse. Someone doesn't want something to end. The strength card. Yep. The hangman. And then the 9 of cups. The 4 of pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck in regards to this don't let your pride get in the way. And it's funny because we have full moon in Leo, and then we have the strength card, Leo. So it could be a Leo coming back in for you all that's looking at you guys and wanting to rectify some type of situation, but you don't know what you're gonna do yet. But this is almost like a wish being fulfilled, or someone's so content right now, they're just trying to see what they can do. I don't know. It's like there was a breakup, or like someone took a break, but now they just want to come back in because they feel like they have everything but one thing, which might be you. Okay. We have Pisces energy, Scorpio energy, Leo energy. Okay. Double Pisces energy. Ooh, key. Clarify this you are good enough card, Spirit. Why is this you are good enough card here, full moon in Virgo? Why is this you are good enough card here, full moon in Virgo, Spirit? One more card. Why is this? Okay. King of Swords in reverse, the Star in reverse, and then Justice in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's like someone feels, yeah, someone's been through their healing, okay? Someone could be very clear about what they want, but someone's being brought back to justice, okay? Someone is trying to rectify something. That's just what I keep getting. But someone maybe has healed. Okay, let's see. Okay, last messages, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s in regards to what is coming in for them that they're not expecting. What is coming in? Okay. Archangel Sandophone, I've heard your call for help. Your prayers will soon be answered. So whatever it is that you're asking for, you're getting, pile number 3. Determination. Yeah, determination, perseverance, and patience will lead to a positive outcome. Perfection. Yeah. You're determined to make something happen, and I think it's going to come in quicker than you expect. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. For our pile number 3s, ending messages for our pile number 3s. Love. Wow, the heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. And we have clarity. Wow, nice. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in the blue of the sky. Feel a gentle breeze flow through you. There is peace. There is clarity. A magical healing has just taken place. A gift from your guardian angels. So I feel like you're very clear on what it is that you want, because you have a lot of clarity right now, because you have done the healing. You have done the work. Pile number 3s, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we have Archangel Michael. The path is now clear. I have removed all obstacles in your way. You can move forward now with ease and confidence. You will achieve what your heart desires. Exactly. And this is double confirmation that your prayers have been answered, okay? So get ready, because whatever you've asked for, it is being given. Okay, so pile number 3s, amazing reading. I love you all so very much, and congratulations in advance, or congratulations if you've already attained what has transpired through this reading. I love you all so much. If you all got anything out of this reading, give this reading a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. I love you all so much, and until next time, take care. Bye-bye. Hey, pile number 4s, welcome back to your reading. So let's hop straight into it. I haven't revealed your card yet, so let's see. Let's reveal this together. You all chose this beautiful Amazonite heart, okay? So let's see. Oh, we have card number 16, Cancer, I feel. Some of you guys could be Cancerians, or some of you guys could just be really feeling like heightened psychic abilities, and really feeling what's about to come into being, okay? Is what I'm getting also. I'm getting a lot of feminine energy too. And you don't have to be a feminine. It just could be you're tapped into your divine feminine is what I'm getting also. As soon as I picked this card, I saw Isis, the high priestess, and I'm like, yeah, it's something going on with the moon cycles and moon magic, and like I feel like you're just being indoctrinated in a cycle that is yours, okay? You're all your own, okay? But let's talk about the elephant in the room here really quick. We have the Ace of Earth, which is manifestations, and then the 3 of Cups in reverse in the center of your reading. But the elephant in the room is we have double confirmations about manifestation and about material abundance being given to you right now, okay? So with this Ace of Earth manifestation and the 3 of Cups in reverse, I'm getting like you manifested something all by yourself. And like, don't get me wrong, your spiritual team was with you when you manifested this, but like, look, every other card is individuals, and then the 3 of Cups is in reverse, okay? So I'm getting 2 storylines here. It's either you're manifesting something that you haven't celebrated yet, or that you aren't realizing that that's going to be a huge celebration. It's going to have you like, you're not seeing this. You're not expecting for whatever it is that's coming into being to be a huge celebration, like in your honor, okay? I'm going to clarify this 3 of Cups in reverse because I'm just very curious. Yeah. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this 3 of Cups in reverse. Why is this 3 of Cups in reverse here for our pile number 4s? And it's interesting because this center card, Ace of Manifestations, is green, and these people kind of look the same. This is interesting. Sorry, I just had to point this out. they look the same. Like, look, they're wearing headdresses. They have like this green hair that's kind of flowing out. Their eyes look the same. Like, that's crazy. And I feel like you're liberated through your throat chakra too, pile number 4. Is like you have something to say and people are listening. Okay? Even if they're pretending not to, they are listening. Okay? Okay, let's see. Clarify this 3 of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Clarify this 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. This kind of fell out. Some told me to take it. Clarify this 3 of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Clarify this 3 of Cups in reverse. The Strength card, yeah. Clarify this 3 of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Thank you. The Ace of Pentacles. What in the heck? And then we have the 8 of Wands, the Empress, and the King of Wands. Something's coming in. Something's coming in. Damn. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Something is about to be offered to you by someone maybe you left behind. No. Okay, so we have the 5... Clarifying the 3 of Cups, we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Strength card, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. You know what's going on? I feel like your higher self, God, Spirit, Source Energy told you to leave someone behind. No. Your higher self was working with you when someone else left you behind. Because it's interesting because typically in this card, there is someone who, both people are walking the same direction, right? They're leaving something behind. But we have one person in particular walking away from this person while they're like working. They're trying at least. You know, they might be on their last leg, but it seems like they're trying to pull something out of a hat, trying to make magic happen, trying to, you know, get something, you know? And this Strength card is looking at this person in the blue and they look exactly the same. They have the same hair. So it's almost like they're looking back on this person. Their higher selves is looking back on this person like, keep going. Keep being resilient. This is going to pay off, okay? And this other person just left this other person in the dust. And look, bam, this Ace of Pentacles is coming in. And all their hard work, whatever they had to do, even if it seemed foolish at the time, it paid off. They're being offered that. And I feel like, again, this person was plucked out of this group. And you guys may have felt attracted to another group. I can't even remember right now because it's just a lot. But whatever group you felt attracted to, go back to that group because I feel like it's telling the story in more detail. But someone has been plucked out of this 3 of Cups group. Okay, that was the last person remaining or whatever standing, and they're being gifted with their manifestations, okay, because their intentions were pure. Their intentions were pure for everyone, and they sacrificed a lot, and because their intentions were to help people and others in any way they saw, in any way they could, they're being illuminated. Their eyes are being opened to their manifestations, okay? And that's what I'm getting initially just here with the Ace of Earth manifestation and 3 Cups in reverse. They had to do it by themselves. Yes, they had God, Source Energy, their spirit guides with them. But on the 3D, it felt like they were in it all alone. You know, nobody saw their vision. Nobody saw what they saw. Or nobody felt what they felt, right? And gosh, these figures are very similar. This Cancer, I feel, in this manifestation, they're green, but they're not green with envy. They're green with healing. They're green with abundance. They're green with prosperity. Like, it's like the opposite, okay? Their eyes are green in this. Like, sheesh. I gotta clarify this manifestation card because this is... Clarify this Ace of Earth manifestation card, Spirit. Please clarify this Ace of manifestation card, Spirit. Okay, Temperance came in reverse. Okay, so one more card. Clarify this Ace of Earth manifestation card for me, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, that came out of nowhere. Look, the Hermit in reverse, the 5 of Wands in reverse, and then Temperance upright. Okay, so yeah, you're coming out of like this hermit state. You're coming out of like this hermit mode, you know, this isolation mode and stuff like that. And this conflicted energy into this temperance, this grace, this divine timing. It's like divine timing that this came because you planted seeds. You planted seeds, okay? Or what I'm getting also is this hermit, this Virgo could be wanting to make amends with you, but for some reason I feel like, I don't know, this Virgo could be wanting to make amends with you, but I think this has something to do with you and you coming out of a state of solitude that you've been kind of like put into to, you know, receive your blessings. Why is this other Ace of Pentacles card here, Spirit? And you know it's coming. Why is this other Ace of Pentacles card here? Why is this other Ace of Pentacles card here? Clarify this other, period. Yep. Look, balance is being restored to you. Abundance, okay? Abundance is being restored to you, okay? Because you let something go. You had to let something go to let something in is what I'm getting, pile number 4s. Whoa. Yo. Oh my God, you can't make this shit up. Ace of Pentacles again with the Ace of Wands. Just newness, new opportunities, new life is what I'm getting. You have a whole new life ahead of you, pile number 4s. And it's because I feel like you've been teaching. Like you've been led. Like when the student becomes a teacher and then again, like you're willing to teach and be taught is what I'm getting, okay? Whoa, that's so crazy. So let's proceed with your reading. We have the Child of Seas, Innocence in reverse with the Queen of Swords. Look, this person has grown into a woman. This person has grown into a woman. Look, they're even both blonde. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you've been through, pile number 4s, I feel like you have grown up tremendously. And you no longer take BS from people, okay? You are shielded, you're protected, you're guided, but you no longer take people's crap. You just don't. You tell people, you call people out. You tell people what it is and why it is and how it is, okay? Especially if they aren't, especially if they're just BSing you, okay? That's crazy. With this card, number 2, the High Priestess, Isis, you understand that you are here for a reason, and like you kind of felt this coming. You felt this manifestation coming. I felt like you've not even unconsciously, but you have reprogrammed your subconscious mind to think of abundance and manifestation, okay? With this 6 of Wind in intentions, you're moving into calmer waters because you've sacrificed so much that spirit, God, source energy is leading you into a higher realm of divinity. And it's interesting, all these cards here, their throats are pulsating. It's like all of their minds and their ears, everything is illuminated from the neck up for these 3 cards. I have to show y'all this. These 3 cards, everything is illuminated from the neck up. Their throat, their eyes, their heads, like everything is illuminated from the neck up. It's like you guys have reached a higher state of consciousness is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, you all have reached a higher state of consciousness, and to your delight, okay, to your delight, you don't have to work extraordinarily hard to get this abundance. It's just coming to you, okay? With the 3 of Fire Wands, to your delight. It says delight right here. And because you're expanding, you have expanded your awareness, expanded your consciousness, and so all this is kind of just coming to you, okay? Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Through your mind, through the conscious effort of your mind, you really have changed your perspective, okay? Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4 in regards to what's happening for them that they're not expecting, what's happening for them that they're not expecting. Spirit, clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4, what's happening for them that they're not expecting. What's happening for our pile number 4s that they're not expecting, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. What's happening to or for our pile number 4s that they're not expecting? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to pull some more cards, but card number 18, Shadow, came out, which is the moon. I feel like you've integrated a lot of your shadow self. Card number 17, Hope. That's so interesting. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Choose wisely. You're going to have so much choices, so many decisions. You're going to really have to take some time out to make sure that these choices are in your best benefit and, you know, everybody else's best benefit, to be honest. And we have card number 17 and 18. And I feel like card number 17 is the star card. And then we have card number 18, which I believe is the moon card. Yeah. So it's like something that has to do with nighttime. Something that has to do with nighttime is what I'm getting. But you kept hope. You kept the faith. And you just said, let's go. You know, you integrated both the moon and the sun. And you kept the faith. Okay, and now you're reaping the rewards of that, pile number 4. Congratulations. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, look, we have wisdom, card number 5. Yeah, you used your wisdom and your insight to make certain decisions that were best for you. Okay, you've been illuminated. Card number, this is 9 of Swords, suffering in silence. It's like you're no longer going to have to suffer in silence. You're no longer going to have to suffer in silence, whatever that was. Whatever you were suffering in silence was, whatever you weren't telling people, you're no longer going to have to do that, okay? Look, card number 4, foundations and achievements. And we have card number 3, recognition and reward. Yeah, you're about to be blessed, pile number 4. If you're not already, you're about to be blessed. You have created this foundation and achievements, and you all could be seeing rainbows a lot, but something beautiful is beckoning into you right now, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s in regards to what's happening for them that they're not expecting. You're about to be you're about to get so many opportunities when it comes to finance, money, you know, whatever. Everything on this spiritual existence, on this spiritual plane, is about to be like an opportunity for you. And it's interesting because the Ace of Pentacles, that's like a portal card. So it's funny because in this depiction and in that depiction, I don't think there's a portal opening up. But in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it's like a portal opening up. And I feel like there's a whole new portal opening up for you that you're not aware of. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for pile number 4. What's happening for them that they're not expecting, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Thank you. What's happening for them that they're not expecting? Okay. Scrying mirror projection. Okay. I feel like people could be projecting on you at this time because you're shining your light, and they feel something coming for you too. Okay, we have crystals, healing. Okay, you're a healer. We have dowsing rod, seeker. Okay, you're also a dreamer. You also seek what you want in life. Candle, illumination. Yeah. And then we have fire, spontaneity. So I don't know why I'm getting a lot of Sagittarius energy too, just off of these 2 cards. And also, like, you're a very fun person. You're very spontaneous, and you are very, like, well-rounded individual is what I'm getting. I need one more card. Give me one more card, Spirit. What's pile number 5? What's coming in for pile number 5 that they're not expecting? I mean, pile number 4, excuse me. What's coming in for pile number 4 that they're not expecting, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. One more card. 2 more cards came out. Cool. Smoke, prayers. Your prayers are being answered. And it's because you're a seeker. You choose to seek out the things that you want. You're not afraid of it, okay? And your spontaneity, the things that you seek, the things that you are unafraid of is illuminating not just yourself or your community, but it's about to illuminate the world. We have crystal balls, clarity, and we have ornithomancy, omen. I feel like something is coming in for you, and you've been getting signs and synchronicities, okay? Something is coming in for you when it comes to healing, okay? And you've been getting signs and synchronicities maybe through your dreams. 2 birds have been showing up, certain birds in your dreams, okay? There's this weird noise outside my window. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Okay, let's see. Clarify this. Ooh. Clarify this ornithomancy card. Look, the High Priestess came out in reverse. Something you're not seeing. 9 of Swords. I knew this card was going to come out. It's something about your dreams. One more card, Spirit. Clarify this ornithomancy card. 10 of Wands. Huh. Moon. I feel like someone's having a hard time. This could be a Virgo, okay? And you're kind of getting this in your dreams, okay? This doesn't have to be a Virgo, but I'm getting Virgo. I just, you know, but it's happening in your dreams, in your unconscious, okay? Everything's not being shown to you at this time, but you're definitely getting signs and synchronicities through your dreams. And it's like something's a secret. Someone's having a hard time. Okay? I don't think this is you. Someone's having a hard time seeing like what's coming in for you or something, or the potential for something to come in for you. Yeah, Temperance. 5 yeah. But you're not willing to be in conflict with them anymore, or, you know, whatever. You're picking your battles is what I'm getting. Pile number 4. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s in regards to what's coming in for them that they're not expecting. A Virgo, like I said earlier, could be reaching out to you, wanting to offer some type of peace treaty. I don't know if you're going to take it. Let's see. Adjustments are required, okay? A personal issue reaches a resolution, so you might be taking, you know, their apology or accepting whatever they have to give you, okay? Pile 4s. Tell me more, Spirit. What's coming in for pile number 4 that they're not expecting? What's coming in for our pile number 4s that they're not expecting? What's coming in for our pile number 4s that they're not expecting, Spirit? Thank you. What's coming in for our pile number 4s that they're not expecting? Ooh. A win-win outcome is forecast at the bottom of the deck. So whatever comes in, whether it seems kind of difficult in the beginning, you're going to end up good either way, okay? Be bold and make the first move. I'm getting a lot of Cancer energy too. Like there's a lot of Cancer energy. This could be a Cancerian coming into your life too. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. A personal issue reaches resolution. We have a lot of Cancer cards here. Full moon in Cancer. Nothing is yet set in stone. Conclusions are within reach. And then it says be bold and make the first move. So what I'm getting here, there's a lot of Cancer energy. It could be a Cancerian coming into you too, wanting to like offer you something. Yeah, but you don't know what you're gonna do yet. But I feel like you've been working through some things, and like maybe whatever they give you is going to be like a confirmation that, you know what, you did the right thing or you're on the right path. But there's something coming in that isn't finalized, but when they come in for you, it's going to make things like final, like set in stone. And it says be bold and make the first move, but I don't think they're talking about you. I think that Spirit is talking about them. Like it's up to them to be bold and make the first move, because I don't think you're budging. Pile number 4s. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for pile number 4s in regards to what's coming in for them. Okay. The unknown, like I said, I couldn't even place I'm getting a little confused. The unknown. Do not fear the unknown. This is a time of deep exploration and transformation. Unfamiliar territory leads to new horizons. So what's coming in for you that you're not expecting is, I feel like someone is coming in with something, but it's very unclear as to what. It's still unclear as to what. Like, source just wants you to find out when it comes to you, okay? Archangel Gabriel, you will soon receive some positive news. The channel for clear and honest communication are now open. Keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear. Okay, so we know it's going to be good news, so that's great. Okay, faith. Do not lose faith. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine once more. Yes, because you work through faith. That's how you work. And there's a lot of green energy. I'm getting a lot of heart chakra healing. That's probably what that Cancer in the earth, the Ace of Pentacles, that manifestation card is about, heart chakra healing. We have sacred space. We, your guardian angels, surround you with emerald, gold, and rose pink light. Surrender your concerns and worries and enter the sacred space of love and healing. That's what you're doing. An adventure, okay, could be traveling or going somewhere. Instead of seeing this current situation as an obstacle, try seeing it as an adventure. Explore all the possibilities. There are many more than you currently imagine. Instead of seeing things as either black or white, try to explore all the colors in between. And yeah, I think was I telling you guys to go see another pile if you felt compelled to? I think it's pile number 3. Pile number 3 might be a continuation on what it is you guys may have a peek into knowing, if you feel compelled to. But if you don't worry about it. But yeah, pile number 4 is definitely abundance is coming in. For sure. With those 2 Ace of Pentacles, it was like confirmation. Someone could be offering you something tangible, but I think it's abundance. I'm like almost sure it's like prosperity in some type of way, shape, or form, or it's something in regards to a manifestation that, you know, you've been wanting to come in for a while. So leaving off on that note, I love you so much, pile number 4s. Congratulations in advance. If you liked this reading, if it, you know, helped you in any sort of way, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you all so very much. And until next time, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.